Singapore's benchmark Straits Times Index crossed the 4,000 mark for the first time earlier today.
2025 is a bountiful year for Singapore Stock Exchange. But do you know which are the top 10 biggest winners on SGX? Let's dive into the 2025 stock market. In the 10th place is GRC, which achieved a 259% return for 2025. Previously known as OKH Global, it was mainly involved in property investment. Last year, they completed the acquisition of Chip Eng Sing Construction and won several new contracts for both Singapore and Australia properties. And it continued to be well poised for Singapore's multi-year construction boom, which explains why they have more than doubled in their market capitalization. But investors should continue to pay attention to material cost escalations and labor shortages, as this may pressure margins as they execute their contracts. Following which, we have Hua Tian Global, which is a pick and shovel play for Singapore's construction boom. They support construction companies in areas like excavation or clearing of land to prepare for construction, and lease out equipment like trucks and bulldozers. They have also acquired 60% of NHL Ubi Industrial, which add recurring industrial rental income to their cyclical civil engineering revenue. However, low trading liquidity means that while the stock price is up 262%, it can be volatile and large investors may face slippage when trying to buy or sell. Moving on to the next stock, seeing QNM, a subsidiary of QNM Dental, operating 16 dental hospitals and 11 clinics in northern China, the SGX proxy for the Chinese silver tsunami market. However, they have had a rather turbulent year as they found a now-resigned former CEO of misconduct. That said, investors appear to remain confident, especially after QNM Dental, the parent company, announced that they will subscribe fully for its entitlement and any additional shares not taken up by other shareholders in a 15 million rights issue last year, effectively increasing their stake in the company. With the corrupt former CEO gone, Yoxin may be poised for better days ahead. In the 7th place, we have Raffles Education, which is up 286%. While earnings have not been great, this is a turnaround play as management sold real estate and converted debt to equity to improve its balance sheet position. Moving on to the next stock is OKP Holdings, which achieved almost 300% return. As part of Singapore's Green Plan 2030, the government has been building and expanding their cycling network in Singapore, and OKP hold a dominant position, having been awarded a total of 4 LTA contracts for the construction of these cycling path networks. And of course, we can't forget CNMC Gold Mine. As the only gold miner on SGX, CNMC is a pure beta play on gold prices. They have reported earnings of 15.8 million for their first half 2025, which is up 256% year-on-year, driven by both higher production and higher selling prices of the yellow metal. However, recently, a 29.6 million ringgit tax dispute with Malaysian authorities and year-end profit-taking may have put temporary pressure on the stock. Sharing the third spot together are ASL Marine and Soilbuild Construction. ASL Marine saw gains as they shifted from the risky new shipbuilding to higher margin ship repair and conversion, which now accounts for 72% of their gross profit. And they also reported earnings of 20.4 million for the first quarter 2026, which is up 13% year-on-year. That said, there has been some recent fire incidents reported, and investors may have to pay attention to see if these incidents reflect underlying management weaknesses or a temporary once-off event. As for Soilbuild Construction, they have carved a niche in high-spec industrial manufacturing facilities. These are more complex than residential HDBs and allow for better margins. They also integrated BIM, Building Information Modeling, to reduce construction waste by 50%. Soilbuild's green capabilities has also pushed their net order book to a record high of 1.2 billion, as Singapore continues to push for greener buildings. Next up, we have IX Biopharma, which achieved an amazing 444% return in 2025. They repurposed active ingredients into higher efficacy drugs using their proprietary wafer-based drug delivery technology, including medication for acute pain, vaccine delivery, and medicinal cannabis. Recently, they have also seen promising opportunities in longevity supplement, SLNAD+, which drove revenue growth in their latest earnings report. They have also formed a strategic joint venture with Orion Specialty Labs recently that allows them to enter the US compounding market. As they are repurposing already approved drugs, they do not have to fund expensive new clinical trials. This news has pushed their stock prices to new highs. That said, investors should be aware that there could be significant spending on marketing, and the acceptance of these supplements remain untested in new markets. Finally, we have Addvalue Technologies, which successfully transitioned from a hardware manufacturer to a high-margin space connectivity provider. Their proprietary IDRS inter-satellite data relay system solves the blind spot problem for low Earth orbit satellites. While standard satellites only have 10% connectivity when passing over ground stations, IDRS allows for 24/7 real-time link via geostationary Earth orbit relay satellites. For the first half of 2026, revenue was up 54% year-on-year, reaching 8.8 million, of which they reported 2 million in earnings, almost 25% of total revenue. They've also reported new order wins, pushing their total order book to 22.6 million. This provided the market with revenue visibility and allowing them to end the year with more than 500% gain in their stock price. And these are our top 10 winners in 2025. They prove that SGX is far from a graveyard. It's a market for the active analyst. From space tech breakthroughs to balance sheet resets, these stories were about quality and resilience. And as we head into 2026, the 5 billion EQDP liquidity wave may see more stocks achieving new highs and record returns. So congratulations to shareholders of these top 10 stocks that soared more than 200% in the past 1 year. And while the gains we discussed today are impressive, it is crucial to remember that past performance is never a guarantee of future results. I'm Singa Polah, helping you find the real growth stories of Singapore. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.